Welcome back to another Star Citizen video, and today we're going to take a little look at CitizenCon 2954. And what's better than that? Okay, actually this is the main news that I want to give it out to you guys, is we gonna get a hover quad as a referral bonus. And oh boy, we get a vehicle. Okay, finally, we are not getting some fancy armor nor fancy weapon. We are getting a full blown vehicle. It's better than the rest. The only thing that can topple a vehicle is a ship, okay? But to me, you know what? Anything that is wearable, drivable, right? It's good, right? In this case, actually, I prefer vehicle than items, truth to be told. And what's better than a referral bonus, you say? Okay, it is a very interesting game package. It is the Avenger Titan starter pack, and not just any starter pack out there. This one is interesting, and well, they picked the best ship, and it's actually not that bad, the price tag. So before we begin, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and help this channel grow. And let's check out the Avenger Titan first, because if you're on the fence, if you want to get into Star Citizen, now is the best time. Okay, can it get even better than this round? Unless the referral bonus, the next one that we can get is a ship, then that will be the next best thing. But now the reason why I say it's good, or not saying not just good, it is the best. All right. Second best because we get vehicle. If we get a ship, that's the best straight up. But what is better than that is because Avenger Titan comes with a paint, we don't care. Money, 15k, okay, that's great. Star Citizen digital download. Now you get armor. Armor and weapons. So that's like a full package. One full package. On top of that is 24 months insurance, which is not just it's actually not that a lot, but not as little as 3 months. Okay, the reason why I say not a lot, because usually during the IAE sale is 120 months or 10 years. Okay, this round you only get 2 years, which in my opinion, starter pack doesn't really matter too much. Okay, the reason why I say too much is anything that you spend with real money, all right, PSA. You only need a starter pack in order to enjoy Star Citizen, and in this case, the Avenger Titan is the best pick, bar none. On top of that, we get, of course, this one's a little bit more expensive because you get armor, you get some fancy stuff as well. Of course, it's supposed to be at $75, but that's actually not bad, okay, because you're getting 25% off, $56.25, which is cheaper than the standalone ship. Because I think Avenger Titan went up price twice, from 50 to 55, and I think now it's $60, which is crazy. Yeah, that's the Avenger Titan, which is great. All right, I just want to double check, okay? Because I want to know if my numbers are still correct, because it is supposed to be right, $60. I just want to put it here up. There we go. Oh wow! I just realized new new layout. Sweet. Okay, available for purchase. Oh, is it 55? Wow. Okay. Let's click this guy, search Titan. Okay, Titan should be. Actually, this Titan is at $60. There we go. $60. I just realized I didn't know they changed this. I know they changed this recently, okay? Definitely for CitizenCon. And you know what? Hey, I get to show you guys. All right, my first impression. This is actually nice. This is very, very, very nice. Okay, so that's that. We have some paint as well. Paint, I'm not so bothered. Sure, this the shroud paint looks cool, looks nice, but anything paint, yeah, I'll skip. Hovercraft paint, easily skip. Anything vehicle is an easy skip for sure. So you get a referral bonus, and how to earn this. Okay, this is only for people who registered with a not say registered, as long you use a referral code. Okay, hopefully you can hopefully use mine. tongue twisted, right? Hopefully you use mine. You can see my code is down below. If not, it'll be in the description. And you have to spend a certain amount in order to be eligible. And that amount is equivalent to a starter pack. That's it. Not discounted starter pack, because previously you have to spend, I think, 35, or is it 45? I totally forgotten the amount. That was quite old already. I didn't check. Let me get it. What is a referral bonus? $40. Okay, cool. They didn't change, so it's still there. All right, $40. So if the moment you buy a starter pack, that's how we remember, right? Discounted starter pack to on top of that, automatically you will get it. Straight up, you will get the referral bonus. And in this case, if you go for the Avenger Titan, it's 100%. And the referral bonus, right, if it's a ship or a vehicle, it comes with a lifetime insurance. That's good. I like that. I like that. Now, however, there is one limitation. Okay, so we want to take a look about limitation. Consolidate Outland, have a quad gear referral bonus, includes LTI, and it's non-meltable, non-giftable. You have to be very, very careful with this, okay? For people who wants to upgrade to more expensive ship, you better plan properly if you want to use the referral reward as your path, because it's non-meltable. If you make a oopsie, you're locked. That's the small little disclaimer there. Normally, I will not use my referral reward or bonuses to upgrade, okay? I usually like to keep it in my hangar just to display, says, hey, you know what? You guys have been supporting me. You guys have used my referral code. There we go. It's basically a reminder and a memento for people who use my code. And that's awesome, right? Do use limited to all referrals gained during the bonus period. Okay, so in order to get this, right, if for you guys who already how to put it this way, have been on the fence before today, all right, as long as you have not made a purchase, you are still eligible. That's how I know. That's how I think it goes, right? The moment you already have a game package, the moment you have spent money on Star Citizen, you are not eligible for the referral bonus. Yeah, that's a little sad, right? For those who came in a little bit earlier. But it's okay, all right? As long for you guys who are on the fence, for new people, for new citizens who wants to join Star Citizen, okay? Use a referral code, okay? I would hope that you use mine. If you don't use mine, that's fine. Use your friends. All right. As long as you use a referral code, I am good. And that's that. All right. Now we're going to talk a little bit about CitizenCon because it's this weekend. I am very, very excited. So I'm going to talk just a little bit. All right. What am I excited for? So let's go to the schedule. Not schedule first. Let's go to the layout, because the layout, I spotted one little thingy over here. And if they have, okay, I think previously they had a dragonfly. I think they also have a miniaturized kraken, Drake Kraken. I don't think so. They showed the Idris. No. I think the life-size dragonfly. Okay, so it's a life-size dragonfly. Okay, that's awesome. Sadly, the Kraken it's a too smaller scale. So if we get, I don't think we're gonna get a life-size, a 1-to-1 F7C. Yeah, this is probably an F7C. I don't think it's gonna be an F7CM. It's quite obvious the shape. Okay, if I get to see a picture of a life-size F7C Mark II, to be precise, right? They're not going to do Mark I, and looking at the silhouette, it is a Mark II, right? How I know it's looking at the air intake. Mark II is much more sleeker, lovely, right? Silhouette. Wow, you know what? I kind of, not to say slightly, but I would say slightly regret not going there, not attending CitizenCon, because this is going to be awesome if it's a life size, okay? That's for sure. Yeah, ship display. Okay, now let's look at some of the, let's look at the program, okay? Brave New World is definitely gonna talk about their game engine, which is fantastic. We got one last year, which is very, very nice, okay? So let's see what they're gonna show us this round. I don't think there is a lot. Probably quantum travel, jump gate. That's the first two things that that is top of my head. Flora and fauna. Yeah, we already seen water technology last year. We already saw some animals last year. So what can you get? You know what? I want to see more system to system. Okay, that means more different worlds. Give me more different worlds like volcano world. Yeah, we already got cloud city. We already have normal biomes. Yeah, give me more exotic biomes, and that'll be great, right? Social universe. This one is evolving maximize adventures from. Oh, so not much. Basically, this talking about the game itself, right? The PTU and the people in it. Probably, hopefully, we get some cosmetic armors and whatnot from here. Cosplay. Okay, so cosplay probably can tie into the social universe. Oh, you know what? Group event. I would like to see this. Okay, if you are taking the typical MMO thing, group play, how would they enhance group play? And I don't mean by small group. Okay, I want bigger groups, or at least in between large scale and small scales. Like you have Xenothreat, that's large. You have people who group up for like cave exploration, PvE bounty hunting, that's a small one. Somewhere in the middle, like maybe, okay, I know I'm gonna ask this for a lot. Previously, long time ago, if you still remember Theaters of War, okay, I want a miniature, smaller version, so in the form of space dungeon, right? Currently, we kind of have a, not say space dungeon, we have a dungeon, an MMO style dungeon per se, in the form of FPS. Give me with ships. I want to see that. Okay. Next up, cosplay. Dress to kill. This is from high fashion dynamic function. Okay, so yeah, this is character creation and stuff. And then we have pyro, and I'm sure they're gonna show off 1 or 2 ships over here. Okay, 1 or 2 ships plus. All right, and I think this is their biggest their big talk. Probably Chris Robert will be here, and let's see what they have. Right, I am curious. I'm very curious. Okay, next up is we have crafting your home. Okay, so there we go. There we go. We're gonna have some base building. Next up, captains of industry, uncover ships, ground vehicles that will serve you primary tools for base build. Okay, so it's gonna be base building day. The stars of my destination, Star Citizen 1.0. What type? Okay, so I would say mainly Q&A here. And there we go. Done. And the atmosphere. Yeah, okay, cool. So day 2 is kind of short. Okay, so it looks like it's a short presentation, which I think is good because everything's on day 1. Day 2 is just recap a few small little things, and I think that's great. All right, I think that's very nice for the weekend. And before I end the video, okay, I want to replan a little bit on my ships, right? So in this case, I will show you what ship is in my hangar right now, or in my fleet. And I want to put this is because it is fun, right? I like to use this type of planning especially for the anniversary sale, and what ships I want to upgrade, what ships I think I feel like keeping, and there we go. All right, so in this case, I am using, I'm going to put this link down below because previously I used Starship 42. It's kind of a bit heavy, and I'm using a different one. So it's called, what do you call this? Star Jump Fleet Viewer. There we go. Okay, so now, before we begin, of course, I start off with humble beginnings. Obviously, the Aurora MR and the Mustang Alpha Vindicator. This is a citizen conversion. I'm keeping this too. This is my starter ship for sure. The Karak is my multi-crew ship. I'll put it this way, all right? Multi-crew ship. And I usually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to park the Aurora inside here, or at least in the vehicle bay if I can, right? Squish it. I don't think the Mustang Alpha can't fit it. Now I could put the Pisces. Now Pisces, yeah, you saw something there. that is some cool stuff. Okay, Pisces and the Nursa. Okay, these are the 2 things. Oh wait, no medivac. Okay, I'm gonna use this as a placeholder. All right. So the Ursa rover, this one I'm gonna buy in the game. I mean, with in-game money, I'm not gonna spend money on it. All right. Same goes with the PSA. These two are basically in-game purchase for sure. That's that. All right. To go on with my Karak, and before we go to few interesting thing, right? So I have a Talon Strike. This is my go-to, I would say, for fun flying around ship, and it's alien, right? I like to keep this. So this tool would be my daily driver in a sense. Actually, Cutlass Red would be my go-to daily driver. The Talon Strike is just, you know, if I have nothing to do, if I'm bored, I'll just bring up the Talon Strike. All right, that's that. And of course, all right, I'm preparing the Karak for a very, very big ship, and it is none other than the Polaris, the Banu Merchantman, and the Orion. So yeah, the direct upgrade will be the Karak to the Polaris, right? That's for sure. And the Polaris can, yeah, if I can slot in the Cutlass Red inside here, the Polaris is hands down one of the best ship that I would love to have. Yeah. The Banu Merchantman is technically my in-game marketplace. If I don't want to play the game, I just want to hang out with anyone, right? I'll just park a Banu Merchantman somewhere in space, and everyone can have fun. Okay, it's gonna be a space bazaar, or I'm gonna call it a space club. Yeah. What's better than a Banu Merchantman? Sadly, no. Okay, because another ship would be the Endeavor. However, the Endeavor is a little bit weird right now. It's on a weird position. Yeah, it's weird. Right, unless I want to do space farming, sure. But this is gonna be the party boat, and of course, I'm gonna bring out my Orion. Right, I have this kinda. I'm working towards the Orion right now. This is gonna be my money making ship, straight up. Okay, straight up money making ship, and it's gonna be a group play money making ship. Right? If I'm gonna go for the biggest, and one of the reasons why I picked the Orion as my money making ship versus like cargo hauling, salvaging at the moment. I started off with EVE Online, and my first career was a miner. And it's so easy, okay? In EVE Online, just point to a rock, press mining, and then you can just, I would say, AFK on the side, okay? No need to be that active. Now, for Star Citizen, I'm not so sure how they're gonna tackle large scale mining, because right now we're all seeing a smaller scale. And if the Orion can chew rocks with its big grinding teeth over here, yeah, I do hope the Orion gets a more interesting and unique mining versus what we have right now. Okay, if not, then I think it's still good. Okay, probably this would follow something like the Reclaimer if they were to implement today. Big giant beam to asteroid, and then once the asteroid is cracked, then only you can use your smaller like size 3 size for mining laser. Yeah, that's my first guess. Okay, you have to crack the asteroid first before you can use your mining laser. So it's like two stages of what we have right now, because the current gameplay for mining is we need to crack, and then after that we find out the goody good loots. Okay, in this case, literally is separate. All right, you have a cracking mini game, literally, right? And then after that you have to handle the lasers. So let's see how it goes. Okay, personally, I would like to see is actually more or less the same. Yeah, the only difference is I would hope that I can chew rocks. Okay, which means I can do my mining in the ship, right? But anyway, that's just hopeful thinking. So currently that is my fleet. All right, I'm gonna just put this aside because those are not in my fleet. This is like halfway there already. Okay, the Polaris, because it's either I keep the Karak or I upgrade straight to the Polaris. But because before we can upgrade to the Polaris, we have the Odyssey. Odyssey, where are you? We have the Odyssey as well. The Odyssey is the, I would say, direct competitor with Karak, not for the exploration module, but because the Odyssey has an onboard refinery. So Yeah, that's a lot of ship. Another one is Galaxy. So Galaxy is... Okay, Galaxy, I think this one would be on a... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the Galaxy will be on the fleet one way or one day or the other, right? Base building. My Galaxy would be base building slash hospital. So it's going to be somewhere like this. Yeah. And then the Polaris is going to be the best of the best if I can fit this guy in. Anyway, that's all I have for you for today. It's going to be an exciting Citizen Con. Don't forget to join. I mean, if you're on the fence on joining Star Citizen, I think now is the best time. Don't forget to use a referral code. And of course, the Avenger Titan Starter Pack. Okay, I closed the link already. So with that, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and help this channel grow. Until then, I will see you in the verse. Yeah, no, this weekend I'll be tuning into Citizen Con. But either way, I'll see you in the verse and fly safe.